We were all surfing the point one day, and Clark comes walking up, and he's like, dude, we gotta go surf Mavericks. It's firing. And we're like, Mavericks, what are you talking about? You guys have bigger boards than this? We had 6/8s or something. And they're like, nah, this is our biggest board. And he's like, all right, and he just left, and we didn't hear anything for like maybe a year or 2 years or something. And then he came around again and said, hey, you guys gotta start surfing this with us. I got one wave that I went through this white water, and the board just disappeared. It was just like, there was just not enough fin on the board to handle the depth of the white water. When I came up, I was like, okay, this is a legitimate wave. Like, I got schooled the first time just trying to paddle out, and now I'm surfing and getting schooled again. So this is a wave that we've been asking for. It's a perfect A-frame, right in the middle of the ocean, breaks as big as it'll get, and we got what we asked for. My name is Shawn Rhodes. I live in Pacifica, California, own a NorCal surf shop. Been operating that for a long time. Been surfing Mavs for 20 plus years, along with Ambrose and Ion and Clark and Flea and all the other guys. Been surfing this coast for probably 30 years. It's a double-edged sword for me, because on one end I'm a surfer and I like uncrowded surf, and on the other end I have a surf shop and I want people to go to my surf shops. But when you take the talent pool versus 15 years ago and versus now, I mean, the talent pool is like leagues ahead of what we were actually surfing it all the time with, just because people have pushed it. I mean, I want them to push the limits as, harder than we ever pushed it and harder than it's getting pushed right now. I mean, if we were out there and watching a heat of everyone just getting takeoffs from the barrel, like sticking your arm in the wave, which is a really hard thing to do, especially at big mountains when you're going flat fast, and just stall into the barrel. If everyone's doing that in a heat, it's gonna be the hardest heat to judge, but it's gonna be the funnest thing ever to watch. So I just wanna see the level. I mean, who knows where it can go? What your mind tells you can't do, people's abilities make it possible. So I think with all that being said, I think that it's great. I think pushing the levels to that is great. This crew that we have is a really solid crew. I have respect for all of them. And I think that it's the perfect crew to push this thing in the right direction, that it hasn't been getting pushed for all these years. We all love it. We've all been there since almost the beginning. And we really want to see something happen good for Mavericks. I don't see the contest ruining Mavs or anything. I think if anything, it's just gonna make it a safer, better place to surf.